Nicki Minaj, ladies and gentlemen.
Nicki. Hi, Nicki.
Hi, girls. How are you?
Good.
What's going on?
Miss Info sitting in this morning, Nicki. So Rosenberg took a long weekend vacation. He said he misses you and he wishes he was here.
Oh, God.
And that's what he told me to say.
Such a suck up.
Good. I'd rather talk to Miss Info. She always knows her stuff.
Exactly.
So, bye, Rosenberg.
This isn't starting good. Yo, so let's get to it, man. The big record came out this weekend, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. How did that come about? Like, were you guys in the studio together? You guys been talking about this for a long time? Talk to us.
Well, I think like a month or two ago, G called me when I was like on my way to Vegas, and he said, Beyonce wants you to remix Flawless. And after I, got proper medical help and started breathing again, I was like, what? and she sent me a version that she wanted. She she told me, hey, I want you to be you. I don't want you to hold back. I said, you sure? And she was like, yeah, I want you to just be you and do you. And I was actually in New York writing the verse, and I recorded the verse in New York. And she stopped by the studio, and she was just like such a sweetheart. And she was like, she was hyping me up, like, yeah, do your thing, like, don't hold back, go in. And I said, okay, all right, And then we've just been waiting for her to drop it. She told me that she would drop it sometime while she was in the middle of the tour, because I wrote the verse before she even went on tour.
Wow.
And that's basically how that happened. And we've just been going back and forth. I've been sending her pictures of myself, and we've been going back and forth about the mixes and the single art, and now here you have it.
I mean, so the incredible thing is that means that you guys were actually in the studio together. It was not like it was just done over email. And why do you think it took so long for two of the biggest female artists in the game to be on a track together? Like, were there other times that you wanted to remix something for her, or other opportunities that just didn't, that got away from you guys?
When I was like putting out mixtapes and stuff, I would always remix her stuff. Like, I have a dope remix that my fans have always been in love with to one of her songs, Sweet Dreams, me and Wayne did. But I figured that eventually we would do something together. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Recently, I thought it would never happen because I felt like, if she was going to ask me, she would have been asked me. But I mean, I think the stars just aligned the right way. I think we're just in the right places in our career that it makes sense now. I feel like with the release of her last album, her records kind of are geared to what I do now, and so it is what it is.
This is obviously like a dream come true because Beyonce's amazing, and it's also like a dream weekend because you have this is something you've been promoting, which is like female unity for a long time. Like, so do you, what's the next step now? You and Remy collab? Is that gonna happen? Because she was on Flex's show the other night, and that's definitely at the top of her list.
Yeah, I mean, like I told you guys before Remy even came home, I said I would love to. I mean, I was a fan of hers before she went to jail, and nothing has changed. I've always felt like she was, at the top of her game, and in relation to all the MCs in the game, I always felt like she was sitting there at the top. So, we'll see. I'm not closing that off. I feel like we'll get the right thing, and we'll do it for the people. It's open up in the air.
Hey, Nicki, so we've heard a lot of references about in some of your songs talking about birthing people. Are you having
somebody having a baby out here.
A little baby craze?
Can you shut up?
Wait, Nicki, now that I'm having a baby, you want to have a baby?
No, ain't nobody paying you no mind, sir.
So you was waiting for me this whole time, and now that I'm off the market, you gonna turn to have a baby?
You know what? Why you had to blow up my spot like that?
Hey, Nicki, real quick, with all the Anaconda memes that were going around, I just had to ask you. Because there were some good ones, and I love that you're such a good sport about this. Which was your favorite one?
I saw Kermit the Frog posing yesterday. I was like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. I saw a lot of them, but that one was one of them that stuck out. And of course, Marge Simpson and then they were putting me like on Famous Hour.
Yeah, Google one was great. There was a Drake one that was real weird. But I think the thing with Anaconda,
don't even bring that one up.
No, that one creeped me out. But the thing with Anaconda is I love that it has not only the Sir Mix-a-Lot sample, but it also has like this kind of JJ Fad.
It's so
flow.
good.
The rhyme pattern.
Yo, it's so retro and modern at the same time. My question is though, with the song title, does this mean that you're a size queen? Just keep it real. Anacondas, not a garden snake.
But you know, I don't have a lot of people to compare it to.
True.
Well, you've been with the same guy for 10 years.
Shut up, Ebon, and mind your business.
I've been trying to compare my joint, you know what I mean? I've been trying to get in the game.
Ew, too far.
Too far?
Too far.
I mean, I got the girth, just not the...
No!
But with whatever, anyway, Miss Info, but with whatever I've experienced, yeah, I think that's a dope thing to have.
Size matters.
Yeah. Size matters. Sex talk with Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj.
Okay, it's out of control. Miss Info's giddy. Laura Styles is drooling. Let's get into the record, Nicki. Introduce your Anaconda record. Let's play it for the people, man.
What's up, y'all? This is actually my first interview of the day, so shout out to everybody at Hot 97.
Talk about it!
Here's my new record, Anaconda.
Yo, you're so nasty on this song, though. And you talk on the song like you've had more than one Anaconda, though.
Oh, come on.
That's what the song's about.
Creative license.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I gotta do it for the people.
Yeah, okay. You're living vicariously through somebody in your crew.
AKA the web.
Yeah.
Nicki, thank you. Have a great day. And listen, I know you work really hard to rep female MCs. There's a lot of great female MCs out there. I think you're holding it down, and it looks to be a weekend of female MCs with Remy's verse, with you and B, this new single. So salute to you and keep working hard, kid.
Thank you, baby. Take care, y'all.
Bye, Nicki.
Bye, Nicki.
Bye.
Wake up, New York.
Ebro in the morning. Hot 97.
Boy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big